Welcome to music, boys and girls. We are so happy you are here. Let's stretch to the side. Here we go. Other way. And roll your shoulders backwards. And forwards. And head to the first side. To the second side. And normal. Breathing in. Breathing in. Breathing in. One last time. Excellent job. All right. Fingers up. Excellent job with that one. Let's do another one. Fingers up. Follow my finger. Fingers up. Last one. Excellent job. Remember that you're going to echo my notes, but you're going to sing Hello, Mr. Weed when I sing Hello, Boys and Girls. So it's going to be like this. Hello, boys and girls. And your turn, it will be Hello, Mr. Weed. Here we go. Hello, boys and girls. Hello, boys and girls. Hello, boys and girls. Hello, boys and girls. Excellent job. Let's keep up the good work.
I told you how autumn was my favorite time of year. I love it so much. And one of my favorite things to watch are all of the squirrels running around, gathering their seeds and hiding them and their nuts and hiding them for the winter, being prepared for what is to come when maybe they can't find as much food. So I have a song I'd like to share with you about that. Keep a steady beat on your legs with me, please. 1, 2, here it is, the frisky little squirrel. He gathers nuts and seeds. He hides them for the winter months, so he'll have all he needs. Oh, up, up, up he goes, and down, down, down he comes. He runs around, goes up and down. His work is never done. Good job. It's kind of a longish song with a lot of words. So, if you could still keep a steady beat for me on your legs or on your instruments, or you could tap it, whatever you would like to do, I'm going to have you be my echo. It goes like this. Oh, the frisky little squirrel. He gathers nuts and seeds. He hides them for the winter months, so he'll have all he needs. Oh, up, up, up he goes, and down, down, down he comes. He runs around, goes up and down. His work is never done. Okay, good job, good job. Now we're going to add some motions. If you need to practice that more, by the way, you can rewind it back and try it again with the echo. Otherwise, we're going to move on, and this is what we're going to do. Oh, the frisky little squirrel. We have to make our squirrel hands. He gathers nuts and seeds, just like that, good. He hides them for the winter months, so he'll have all he needs. Let's try just that much with our motions. Ready? Oh, the frisky little squirrel. He gathers nuts and seeds. He hides them for the winter months, so he'll have all he needs. Good. And then we're going up the tree, right? Oh, up, up, up he goes, and down, down, down he comes. He runs around, goes up and down. His work is never done. Good job. Let's try that second part again. Ready? Oh, up, up, up he goes, and down, down, down he comes. He runs around, goes up and down. His work is never done. Okay, are you ready from the beginning? Let's give it a try. Oh, the frisky little squirrel. He gathers nuts and seeds. He hides them for the winter months, so he'll have all he needs. Oh, up, up, up he goes, and down, down, down he comes. He runs around, goes up and down. His work is never done. Fabulous. Do you think you could do it a little faster? Because those squirrels, I don't see them moving slow hardly ever. Let's try it a little faster. Oh, the frisky little squirrel. He gathers nuts and seeds. He hides them for the winter months, so he'll have all he needs. Oh, up, up, up he goes, and down, down, down he comes. He runs around, goes up and down. His work is never done. You can't do it faster, can you? Even faster? Okay, let's give it a try. Ready? Oh, the frisky little squirrel. He gathers nuts and seeds. He hides them for the winter months, so he'll have all he needs. Oh, up, up, up he goes, and down, down, down he comes. He runs around, goes up and down. His work is never done. Too fast. No, you cannot go faster. Stop. Are you sure? Okay, one last time. Really fast. Ready? Oh, the frisky little squirrel. He gathers nuts and seeds. He hides them for the winter months, so he'll have all he needs. Oh, up, up, up he goes, and down, down, down he comes. He runs around, goes up and down. His work is never done. That's it. No more. I can't do it any faster. If you can, then you have to do it on your own, because I can't do it anymore. Good work with the frisky little squirrel. The song we're going to be working on right now is called Stop and Listen. So I'm going to sing it. Notice what happens after the word stop. That's what I want you to listen for. Stop and listen. Listen to the sound. It will keep you spellbound. Stop and listen. Listen to the sound of the instruments. All right, what did you hear happen after the word stop? You're right, 2 claps. So after the word stop, I need you to help me and add 2 claps. Ready? Stop and listen. Listen to the sound. It will keep you spellbound. Stop and listen. Listen to the sound of the instruments. All right, good job adding those claps in. Now, what are those words that I'm singing? Some of them might be hard to understand. I'm singing stop and listen. Listen to the sound. It will keep you spellbound. What does spellbound mean? Think about it. Where might you have seen someone cast a spell on someone else? Like in a Disney movie, right? where we could think, let's see, Jafar casts a spell on Jasmine at one point, right? And she's just doing whatever he wants her to do. That's one way to be spellbound. But in this song, what we're talking about is the sound of the music is so beautiful and wonderful that it makes us just go, and we're spellbound by it. And then we say, listen to the sound of the instruments. Now, right now you're just hearing my ukulele, so I need your help. So we have more than just one instrument. Go get your scraper, your shaker, your drum, so that you can help me and play along. So let's try it with your instrument, putting 2 sounds after the word stop. 1, 2, ready, go, stop. And listen, listen to the sound. It will keep you spellbound, stop. And listen, listen to the sound of the instruments. Now play 8 with your instrument. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Very, very good. So you could change instruments every time we sing the song. If you've got your shaker and your scraper, use your scraper one time. Pick up your shaker for the next round. You're going to see me on one screen singing and playing with you. On my other screen, I'm going to be picking up my instrument and playing along with you and adding in some different sounds too. So see if you can join in with me. Now, after we finish our song and I sing, listen to the sound of the instruments, just like we played those 8 sounds right there, you get to just help me keep a steady beat and play along. And you get to keep playing until we sing the word stop, right? So you can still be jamming along. But when you hear stop and listen, listen to the sound, it will keep you spellbound, stop. And listen, listen to the sound of the instruments. And then you get to play along. All right, understand what to do, how it's going to go? Have your instruments ready. You have lots of different things you could play along with me, right? So, and you could probably think of different ways to use them and create sounds too. And if you don't have instruments, don't worry. Your body has lots of instruments. You could be going and adding snaps. You could be patting your legs. You could be patting your shoulders. You can clap your hands, stomp your feet. Right? So if you don't have instruments with you, if you're at school and you forgot to bring them, don't stress out. Your body is an instrument, so that's just fine. All right? But get yourselves ready, because I only want to hear 2 sounds after the word stop, and then I need you to jam along with me afterwards when we're listening to the sounds of the instruments. You got to help me be my band. All right, here we go. Ready? Stop. And listen. Listen to the sound. It will keep you spellbound. Stop. And listen. Listen to the sound of the instruments. Great job joining in and being in the band with me. Thanks for playing along. Can you point to the pumpkins on your screen and keep a steady beat with me while we sing our new pumpkin song? 1, 2, ready, sing. Let's hide the pumpkin. Let's hide the pumpkin. Very nice job. Let's try that one more time. 1, 2, ready, sing. Let's hide the pumpkin. Let's hide the pumpkin. Very nice job singing and keeping a steady beat with me. Now, let's try the game. While we're playing our game, I would like you to keep a steady beat. All right, do you remember how this goes? I'm going to hide my pumpkin underneath one of my cups. While we sing, I'm going to mix them up, and you have to try to guess which cup you think my pumpkin ended up under. If you are correct, you get a point. But if I trick you, you have to give me a point, and we'll see who wins at the end. So we're starting in the middle. 1, 2, keep a beat. Let's hide the pumpkin. Let's hide the pumpkin. What do you think? Let's see. Did you choose this one? He's not there. Give me a point if you chose that. Not there. Give me a point if you chose middle. Oh, he's on this end. Good job. So if you chose this cup, you get a point. All right, he's starting over here. Keep a steady beat again. Let's hide the pumpkin. Let's hide the pumpkin. Okay, make your choice. Got it? All right, if you said this end, you were right. You get a point if you chose this cup. If you chose these two, you have to give me a point. That was round 2. Let's try another round. Starting here. 1, 2, keep a beat differently. Let's hide the pumpkin. Let's hide the pumpkin. All right, where do you think the pumpkin is? If you chose this cup, you were right again. He ended up back down there. Okay, I get a point if you chose these two. That was our 3rd round. We have 2 more rounds. 1, 2, keep a steady beat. Let's hide the pumpkin. Let's hide the pumpkin. Okay, could you keep up with him? Where did he go? Is it on the end? No, give me a point if you chose this one. How about this one? It was back in the middle. So you get a point if you chose the middle cup. The end, I get a point. All right, last round. Here we go. Keep a steady beat somehow. You haven't done it yet, so change it up. If you were playing an instrument, use your body. Maybe try a pattern like this. All right. 1, 2, ready, go. Let's hide the pumpkin. Let's hide the pumpkin. Okay, let's see. Is it on the end? Not on the end. I get a point if you chose this cup. Back to the middle again. All right, if you chose that middle cup again, you get a point. How'd it go? Did I win? Did you win? Oh, I wish I could know. I wish you could tell me through the phone, through the camera. Oh, well, we'll find out eventually. But thanks for the challenge, and I hope you have a fun rest of your music class. I'm excited to share one of my favorite books, We're Going on a Bear Hunt, with you. You may already know it, but that's okay. If you do, it's still fun to go on a bear hunt anyway. I hope you'll keep up with the motions with me, copy what I'm doing in the little screen as we go through our book, because at the end we need to remember them all in order to get through and back home. So, I hope you enjoy going on a bear hunt with me. We're Going on a Bear Hunt by Michael Rossen and Helen Oxenberry. going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Oh, grass. Long, wavy grass. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh, no. We've got to go through it. Swishy, swashy, swishy, swashy, swishy, swashy. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Oh, a river. A deep, cold river. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh, no. We've got to go through it. Splash, splosh, splash, splosh, splash, splosh. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Oh, mud. Thick, oozy mud. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh, no. We've got to go through it. Squelch, squirch, squelch, squirch, squelch, squirch. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Oh, a forest. A big, dark forest. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh, no. We've got to go through it. Stumble, trip. Stumble, trip. Stumble, trip. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Oh, a snowstorm. A swirling, whirling snowstorm. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh, no. We've got to go through it. Hoo, woo, 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 woo. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Oh, a cave. A narrow, gloomy cave. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh, no. We've got to go through it. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. What's that? One shiny wet nose. Two big furry ears. Two big goggly eyes. It's a bear! Quick! Back through the cave. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Back through the snowstorm. Hoo, 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 hoo. Back through the forest. Stumble, trip, Stumble, trip, stumble, trip. Back through the mud. Squelch, squirch, squelch, squirch. Back through the river. Splash, 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 splash. Back through the grass. Swishy, splashy, swishy, splashy, swishy, splashy. Get to our front door. Open the door. Up the stairs. Oh no! We forgot to shut the door. Back downstairs. Shut the door. Back upstairs. Into the bedroom. Into bed. Under the covers. We are not going on a bear hunt again. We have a few more lessons to talk about George Frederick Handel and listen to some of his music. Just a reminder that he was a composer during the Baroque period, which is around 1600 to 1750. Do you remember the country he was from? That's right, he was from Germany originally. He played instruments like the clavichord, the harpsichord, the violin, and the organ. In the Baroque period, the music was really embellished and ornamented so it sounded really fancy. He moved to Italy for a while and studied opera. That's what we listened to last week, was some opera. And now this week we're going to talk about how he moved to London, England in 1712. So he lived a lot of different places and spent time in a lot of different countries to study music, but he ended up moving to England in 1712. He became a citizen in 1727, and he lived there for the rest of his life. That's where he stayed until he died. So he lived in England, specifically in London. Handel was a very popular composer in England, and King George II loved Handel's music so much, he asked him to compose the music for his coronation when he was to be crowned king. So Handel wrote 3 choral anthems for the king's coronation. This is a picture of King George in the middle. I know, you think he looks a lot like Handel. They kind of all look alike when they wear those wigs, don't they? So one of the 3 anthems was called Zadok the Priest. It's a very famous choral work, and it has been used even up until recently in many of England's ceremonies and coronations. So, and a coronation is when the king or queen is crowned. So, we're going to listen now and watch a recording of this song, Zadok the Priest. You're going to notice that the orchestra has a big part at the beginning that only they play. As you're watching the orchestra, what I would like you to look for are, what instruments do you notice? Do you notice that the trumpets don't look like today's trumpets? I don't see valves on them. Does it look like a big orchestra? Do you recognize that instrument in the middle? It's a harpsichord, so check that out. You're going to notice when the choir comes in because it gets really, really loud suddenly, and they sing. I know some of the words are difficult to understand. They are all in English. And I'm sure you're going to understand the part towards the end where they're singing, God Save the King. So, as you enjoy watching and listening to Zadok the Priest, you can hear just how royal it really sounds. It's a really spectacular piece. It's very powerful. And even though I'm not being crowned queen, I sure enjoy listening to it, and it makes me feel very regal. Hope you enjoy listening to and watching Zadok the Priest.
Alright, boys and girls, we're going to listen to a song now. It has an animal in there. I want you to see if you can figure out which animal is in our song. Here we go.
Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cattle. Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cows. Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cattle. Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cows. The sun is hot. The cows are lost. I think I'll rest till they come home. Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cattle. Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cows. Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cattle. Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cows. The sun is hot. The cows are lost. I think I'll rest till they come home. Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cattle. Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cows. Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cattle. Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cows. The sun is hot. The cows are lost. I think I'll rest till they come home. you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cows.
So what animal did you hear? You heard the cow. Yes. So we have a cow in here, but those cows have gone missing. So we have to go fetch them. If you tell your dog to go and fetch the bone or fetch the stick, what are you telling him? That you want him to go and get it, right? So we're telling the people to wake up and go get the cow. Go get the cows. Go get the cattle and come back. And then the sun gets hot and we have to go and take a rest. So when it is, we're hunting for those cows, we're looking for those cows, we're looking for them, we are going to jump or move some way that makes us look like we're hunting for those cows. When it is such as galloping or skipping or jogging in place. So if you are at school, you're going to stand up behind your desk to do this, but we are going to stay behind our desk too. And then we can move more at our house later if we want to go back and do it. So if we are at our house though, we can do this around the room however we'd like. So remember that if you're at school, you are going to do it behind your desk for now, and you can do the movement later at home. But you're still going to move like you're hunting for those cattle, you are looking for them. Here we go.
Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cattle. Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cows. Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cattle. Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cows. The sun is hot. The cows are lost. I think I'll rest till they come home. Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cattle. Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cows. Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cattle. Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cows. The sun is hot. The cows are lost. I think I'll rest till they come home. Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cattle. Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cows. Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cattle. Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cows. The sun is hot. The cows are lost. I think I'll rest till they come home. Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cattle. Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cows. Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cattle. Wake up, you sleepyheads, and go and fetch the cows.
Excellent job. Let's move to the next part of our lesson.